Hello, my name is Rohit Pandare, and in this video, I'm going to explain you how your brain stores. I'm not talking in depth in terms of biology. I'm talking in terms of your psychology, how your brain saves. Like I can tell you, my date of birth is 6th of April, and there are my cousin brothers whose birthday come on 7th of April, 10th of April, and then few of my friends birthday in this month on 20th Feb, some birthday on 28th March. Means in fact on 28th March, my two friends have birthday, and then on 27th of September, one of my friend have her birthday, and and many. Means my mind can store dates very effectively. As I can say, the first day of my junior college was 1st of August. The last day of my junior college means was offline junior college was of 16th of March, and the first day of my engineering was 28th March. But how I can remember all these dates? Not only dates, I can remember all of the major incidents in my life, apart from studies also. But how? How your brain is saving all these files? See, see any memory as a sketch, a sketch, or simply a drawing. For example, if I see this specs case, the name of the shop is Amar, Amar Optician, which is in Patlipada, Thane. So, if I show this box to you or any new person who don't know about Thane or this shop called Amar Optician, then if I ask after 4 days, 5 days, that what was the name on this case, many of you might have forgotten that name. But if I ask you this name after 1 day, and then if I ask you this same name after 1 week, then after 1 month, after 3 to 4 months, after 6 months, after a year, and in this cycle of jumps, your mind sketch is getting darker, it getting drawn again and again, and thus this memory is totally saved into your brain. Like I can recall so many things from my past, and especially the bad things. I love bad things. Why? Because I am a storyteller. I really like to share my stories with my friends. But basically, people don't like to hear good stories. People like to hear some bad stories. Means not that bad stories, but bad stories in terms of anything bad that has happened with you. And and if the next person want that I should share some stories of some bad incidents with me, then I am doing that. I always share my bad incidents with my friend, and thus this layer of sketch is getting darker and darker. And yes, thus I can totally remember the exact time, and date, and duration of that incident. And yes, this is the trick to remember anything. It may be for your exams, it may be for your long term goals. Just revise that thing again and again. Not on the same day, maybe on the next day, maybe after 2 days. So how people prepare for exams in one day. I don't know other people approach, but I technically go through the whole syllabus once, and before sleeping, I try to revise whichever thing I completed. Then in the next morning, in the very early morning, I just revise all the topics, and before going to the exam, I again revise all the topics. So I just create the cycle of repeating the sketches, the sketch of the memory, the sketch of the exam study, the notes, the content, and thus maybe for temporary purpose that sketch is dark and is used by me in the exams. So that's the simple case of how your brain stores. But many times you might think that I remember things which are not so much significant in my life, which are totally waste. But there may be some flag or some checkpoint that is stored in your mind, and thus that memory or that incident is still fresh in your mind. And that's the simple thing. Thank you.